Good morning once again. We've travelled to another interesting place to have breakfast. So Beth's got a cereal, I'm on the porridge, and once we've eaten this we're going to give you a little walk around. The sun is in the sky. It's definitely summer weather today, isn't it?
Really hot.
And it looks like we found quite an interesting place to have breakfast. So we're going to eat this and then we're going to get out and about, and we'll take you with us and show you where we are. Catch you in a mo. So we've just walked between these two beach huts and couldn't quite believe what we saw. So we thought we'd found a little quiet cove along the coastline here, and we walked through and this was what greeted us. And this is what we saw. Didn't expect this at all. And apparently, so a local man's just told us, this isn't even busy. So not quite what we're used to, not quite what we're into, to be honest. So I think we're going to take a walk up the coast. Right, so we're back in the van. We've had a quick change of plan now, because there's no way we're sitting on that beach with all those other muppets. So we're going to try and find a decent walk where we can go from here, hopefully find a nice little circuit and take in some views, bit of peace and quiet, and then we'll come back to the van and move on somewhere hopefully a little bit more peaceful, but we won't know till we find it. So let's get some better footwear on and get out walking. Okay, so we've got a plan. We're here, we're going to walk all the way around here, round to here, to Old Harry's Rocks. Ready for Old Harry's Rocks? Mm-hmm. Let's go. So these are known as the Dragon's Teeth, and it's a defence against the attack of tanks, apparently. Quite interesting. Never seen anything like that before. So this is part of the defence from World War II, and this is a big concrete bunker, because it was believed that there was a real imminent danger of attack in this bay, so these defences were built. You can see why this would be a great vantage point to defend the bay. You can see from the outside there how the view from the bunker looked. And again, straight out over the bay, where it'd be quite hard to slip in here unnoticed. I need to keep hydrated on these serious hikes. So here we are at Old Harry's Rock. We made it. Pretty uneventful this one. It's easy for us, if anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just too easy.
Easy.
But yeah. So very impressive. And quite a nice walk
I'm
as well.
disappointed though, because when we go on a walk, I do like a lighthouse.
Unbelievable. So that's it now. Everywhere we go, there has to be a lighthouse. Right, we've just made it back from our walk. The car park's just about to run out, so we need to get on the move quickly.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. We just had a really lovely morning at Knoll Beach and we are now driving on to Corfe Castle. We paid to park in the National Trust car park as recommended by the Caravan and Motorhome Club site staff.
Yeah.
And it was great, really big car park, good parking for motorhomes. But it was quite pricey, as you would expect, and it was so busy. I'm so glad we got there early. However, I've been chipping away at Mr. Hill all day saying, but for the price of £6 for 4 hours, we might as well just join, because then we can park anywhere for a year in their car parks and go in and look at stuff. So this happened.
Who even are we?
So yeah, who are we?
Who are we that we're members of the National Trust?
We're members of the National Trust. Inside, we still think we're 20-somethings.
I am. I've been wearing my cap back for a day. That's got to stop.
You actually have. And
Can't-
you did.
Can't go to National Trust like this.
No, you can't. And you did wear your hat like that when I first met you back in the 90s, and I thought you were very cool.
Still am. You're a member of the National Trust. I think it's got my name on it, has it?
Yeah, it has.
Has it?
Yeah. So we're
Wow.
now officially members of the National Trust. As my mum puts it, sailing into sailing into middle age, not old age. Sailing into middle age nicely. Well, if you can't beat them, join them, eh?
So, a little bit by accident, but managed to find just a cheeky little park up for lunchtime. It's somewhere, and I don't really know exactly where. Let's have a look over here. Somewhere in the vicinity of Corfe Castle, which, as Beth would have just told you, we're now members of the National Trust. Check me out, and check us out, in fact. And so, due to our now newfound membership, I think we're going to go in the castle. But first, spot a lunch. Look at us with all our space. So lunch, then a bit more of a walk over to the castle, see what there is for us old folks to see. But I'm starving, so let's get lunch on. Right, so we've had our lunch, and now we're off to try and find Corfe Castle with our National Trust membership, which should get us in for free. So here we are in the grounds of Corfe Castle. What do you think so far?
I think it's very old.
I think she might be right, you know. Don't think it's a new build. Not sure what that bit is behind us, but I think this would have been some sort of moat previously. Any thoughts?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Oh, so here we are, pretty much at the top of the castle. Does that mean we're the king and queen of the castle?
Apparently so.
Yep. Thoughts so far? Any more insights?
It's very old and very falling over. But I'm assuming that they're confident that no more bits are going to fall over like that bit there. I don't think it was built like that.
No, it does seem to be somewhat falling over. Yeah.
So it's a little bit worrying.
Okay, so other than being worried about that,
It's very high, so it would be a very good position for defence.
yes, it would. Very good point. Yeah.
There's a stream at the bottom, so they would have had a water supply close by.
Yep. Okay. Good. Well spotted. Yep. Okay. Any other points thus far?
Not really.
No. Okay. We're going to continue looking around, and when Beth has some more insight into castle life and the structure, we'll be straight back. Join us then.
this, the walls of the keep are up to 3 metres thick. Oh, that's 10 feet.
Wow.
10 feet. And also, Henry III ordered that the outside of the keep was rendered and whitewashed. So it would have been a white castle.
Who knew?
Now you do.
And what else do we know about it? Is it very tall?
It's very tall. It's as tall as a skyscraper in the 12th century.
Oh, how tall is it?
23 metres on top of a 55-metre hill.
High, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything else at this stage?
Not
Or?
really, no.
Okay. Right, love. So we're now walking back to the van.
Yep.
If you has to do it, what's your review of the castle?
I think I wouldn't put an offer in on it.
Right.
Because I think it needs a lot of work doing.
I thought the amount we've paid today to the National Trust, I thought I'd bought it. Have I not?
No. I think it needs some renovation work.
Okay.
But I quite liked it. As far as castles go, it's up there in my top 10.
Oh, okay. So we're going to head back to the van now and then back to the site, set up, and then I'm sure it'll be food time. And then...
I need a nap.
Oh, then someone needs a nap. So that's our plan for the next couple of hours. But who knows? Now we're members of the National Trust, anything could happen. Can you tell the people what you just told me?
I think I'm quite like a cow.
Okay, please.
I think a cow is like my spirit animal because I'm quite slow, steady. The sun's very bright behind us.
She is very slow, I've got to give her that.
I'm quite slow.
Are you talking about mentally or physically?
And I like to just plod along.
Right.
I get there eventually.
Okay.
I'm quite strong and sturdy.
Right.
But I'm quite sensitive.
Right.
And I'm quite useful.
A cow sensitive?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
But they're also quite strong and underneath is a strength. But they don't like run about, you know, like not crazy.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Great, well thanks for that.
Yeah. And they know when it's dinner time. And
Yeah,
that is very much like me.
Yeah, that is like you, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'm with you.
I think I'm quite like a cow.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You gonna do it?
Okay, bye. Easy.
But yeah, quite impressive. Nice hard erection out to sea.
I'm bleeping that out. Why is there a window up there that's blocked in?
No.
And also, why is there an arch around there and then there's a new doorway underneath it? Do you think they did a renovation?
Yeah, he did. The one of the kings spent £1,000 to renovate it for his mother.
Oh, I don't think it was money well spent, if I'm honest. It's not lasted, has it?